Fred MacGuffin reviews Condorman from 1981. This is a big budget superhero movie. Yeah, from 1980s. This is grabbing the ball and running with it from Superman and Batman. And this is before Tim Burton's Batman. This is action, adventure, and comedy. And it's a very good time. I think this is a forgotten gem. I really do. It's a very lean movie. There's no fat on the bones of this. And yeah, you're going to have a good time. It's directed by Charles Jarrott. And he also directed Anne of the Thousand Days, Mary, Queen of Scots, The Dove, and Escape from the Dark. And he does a very solid job. This looks great. And Michael Crawford as Woody Williams. He's Condorman. He's our hero in this. And you may know him from Some Mothers Do Have Him, comedy show on TV, Hello Dolly, The Knack and How to Get It, How I Won the War. And he's also a very good singer. He was in the stage production of The Phantom of the Opera. And we have Oliver Reed as our bad guy, Krakow, and Oliver Reed, another legend. You may have seen him in Gladiator. Oliver can sing as well. The Brood, The Pit and the Pendulum, Burnt Offerings, Tommy, The Three Musketeers, The Four Musketeers, The Devils, Women in Love, Curse of the Werewolf. But yeah, great bad guy in this. He's a great bad guy in Oliver. And yeah, he's playing a Russian. Now, we also have Barbara Carrera, who plays Natalia. And you've seen her in Never Say Never Again, The Islands of Dr. Moreau, Lone Wolf McQuaid, I the Jury, and Dallas TV show. So yeah, there's a good cast in this. Now I'm going to read the back of the box, just give you the flavour for this. There you go, there's the box. A cartoonist adopts the identity of his own winged creation. Condorman. So Woody is a cartoonist. He likes to try out his inventions, especially his Condorman suit. And he goes to Paris to do this. So if he's putting it down on paper, he wants to try it out. And his friend is Harry Oslo, and he's played by James Hampton, and he lives in Paris. So he stays with Harry in Paris. You may have seen James Hampton. He's also in Sling Blade, Teen Wolf, The China Syndrome, The Mean Machine, Hangar 18, Soldier Blue, and he's been in a mountain of TV. There's a great scene at the start of this. Woody jumps off the Eiffel Tower with his Condorman winged suit and crashes into the Seine. But Harry's there to help him out. Now, Harry is a spy, and he gets the job from his boss of recruiting a civilian to deliver top secret papers to a Russian spy in Turkey. And he signs Woody up for the job. And we get a great set piece with Woody fighting off spies. I think they might be from Turkey. Anyway, very funny. Michael Crawford's bringing on his comedy chops in this. Very likable character. When meeting Natalia, he falls head over heels in love with her. Dana Elkar plays Russ Devlin, and he's Harry's boss. And you may know Dana Elkar. He was in The Sting, MacGyver, very popular TV show, All of Me, and he's had a massive TV career. Started off in the 50s and worked solid on movies and TV shows for the rest of his career. And yeah, so he works for American spy agency, and he likes the job Condorman did in Turkey, so he recruits Woody, or he gets Harry to recruit Woody to help facilitate the defection of Natalia from Russia. And this is where the adventure begins. Of course, Woody signs up. He's besotted with Natalia, and Harry gets all sorts of cool gadgets for Woody and his Condorman persona to help facilitate this defection. And yeah, you get some great car chases with the Prognovovich. He's a cool Porsche driving bad guys. You have great boat chases with laser firing boats. You have a ski lift scene where our heroes travel up a ski line on specially created lifts, pulley things, lifts. I don't know what they're. And you have and you have fun for all the family here. You have Condorman. He gets his suit up and running properly, thanks to the help of the spy agency. And yeah, this is a very lean hour and a half. There's no fat on the bones of this movie. Uh, we don't have to deal with any superhero angst with Woody. He's just a guy that wants to be a hero. We also have a great soundtrack and theme by Henry Mancini, who also worked on Silver Streak, Breakfast at Tiffany's, the Pink Panther movies, 101 Dalmatians, and The Great Race. And yeah, this is a real joy. This movie, there's a lot of nostalgia involved with this movie for me. I saw this in the cinema as a kid, and I loved it then. This still holds up. This is still a good time. This came before a lot of superhero movies. I don't know how much success financially it had at the time, but I'm sure it did well. And I remember loving it at the cinema. I think there's a lot of people that would have nostalgia for this and a sentimental view of this. Yeah, Disney went for this with a big budget. It looks great. Some great locations. I mean, it goes from Paris to Monte Carlo to we're seeing a lot of European locations here, and yeah, I'd like to think this as this paving the way for a lot of other superheroes and superhero movies. So yeah, check it out. I think you're going to enjoy it if you can find it. I watched it on DVD. I don't think it's on Blu-ray, but if you can find it, watch it. It's a good time. I'd give this a solid 4 out of 5. And yeah, I think you're in for a treat. Brad MacGuffin has reviewed Condorman.